Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this beautiful mountain creek in Oregon. I have fished in Oregon a handful of times before, but it's been a couple years, so I'm excited to be back. And I'm excited to explore this area, explore this creek, and see what's inside. From some quick Googling online, it looks like there's brook trout and rainbow trout in here. But we'll find out as we hopefully catch a couple dozen. Doesn't hurt to be optimistic. And I'm going to be fishing with this rod today. This is the 335 centimeter or 11 foot Tanuki Pocket Ninja rod. I'm gonna put an 11-foot line on it. And what a beautiful creek this is. It's not especially deep, but there are some, some little pockets on the sides here where there could be fish. It's been a while since I've, almost got it stuck, almost got the fly stuck on the first cast. Oh! Well, that didn't take long. I mean, that was not the first cast, but that was what, the second? Little brown trout. Huh. I didn't know there were brown trout in here. Look at that pretty little guy. Nice red spots. See ya, buddy. Yeah, wow, that really did not take long. Also, my water bottle fell out of my backpack as I was leaning over. That's cool. Brown trout. I'm trying to think if I've caught brown trout in Oregon. Don't know if I have. Also, there are some thorny plants alongside the bank here, so I need to be careful with where I put my rod and line. And I don't know if you guys can really tell in the video, but it's a smoky day today. There are wildfires in this general area. It's a little bit smoky, a little bit hazy. But other than that, it's basically perfect. Okay, any trees immediately behind me? Nope. How about above me? Nope. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be battling getting my line stuck this whole time. Oh, and I'm fishing an orange thread kebari. I did not tie this fly. I don't remember where I got it. But this isn't one of mine, but I thought that in honor of fishing a Tanuki rod, the Tanuki colors are kind of fluorescent orange. I thought in honor of that, I might as well fish with an orange fly. Also, this rod and line feel too long right now. I think a 9-foot rod and a 9-foot line would be better in here. But I put a longer line on, well, in part because I wanted to fish this rod, and I wanted a line length appropriate to this rod. But also because I passed some bigger, deeper pools on the way here as I was hiking in. Guess we'll see if I need to change things up. But this pool looks very good. I mean, if there was a fish in that little side pocket where I caught that first fish, there's got to be a fish in here somewhere. One would think. Yeah, this feels definitely too long, but we'll make it work. I do have the luxury of having about 1 trillion Tenkara rods, and so I can always switch up and go to a different rod if I feel like the length isn't working for me. But, not everyone has that luxury, and also sometimes if I go out with just one rod, you gotta make do with what you have. I like this rod. I don't think I love this rod. One problem with these really compact rods, these rods that are short. Oh, I think that was a rock. These rods that are short when they're compacted is that they tend to be stiff a lot of the time. Not always. Like the best little pocket rod by far is the, what is it called? The Nissan Pocket Mini. think that's what it's called, right? I have the 270 centimeter version of that rod, so the 9-foot version of that rod. And it's a great little rod. And I like the little dragon tail rod. The smaller dragon tail rods fish pretty well. Actually, now that I think about it, all of those rods are shorter. Those are like 9 and 10-foot rods. This is an 11-foot rod. You don't see too many of the super compact 11-foot rods. And I'm trying to think if I have one that fishes as well as this, that's as compact as this. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I think one of the dragon tail ones can be fished at 320 centimeters. I don't remember which rod that is. I'll put that on the screen, so that would be a good alternative to look at. But again, I do like this rod. It's just not amazing. But yeah, look at this. Isn't this interesting? It's just solid rock down here. Huh. Fish on. It's another brown. Great. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like catching brown trout. It's just, again, super unexpected. Look at that. Much nicer fish. See ya, buddy. This is not a rod that casts the line out slowly and gracefully. This rod kind of throws the line and the fly down. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just how my casting interprets this rod, but that's what it feels like. Oh, I thought I was on a rock again. Darn it. That was a bigger fish, I think. We have a little waterfall up here. This is definitely deep enough to have a nice fish in it. Let's see. Yo! Is that a fish? Huh. There we go. Got him. Yes. Another brown trout. See ya, buddy. Hee. I'm feeling good, feeling better. You know, a lot of this creek is just very shallow, and just not very good trout habitat. So when you do come across something like this that's much bigger and deeper than anything else, you know there's got to be something in there. I guess we might as well do another couple of casts. No guarantees you'll catch whatever's in there, but you have a pretty good shot of finding something in there. Well guys, I've been fishing for an hour and I've caught 3 fish. I haven't caught anything in about half an hour. It just stopped as soon as I started getting to the really good looking pools. And since then I haven't been able to replicate my earlier success. Oh, there's a much bigger waterfall right there. That's pretty. But you know what would make it even prettier? Fish. Catching a fish, to be more specific. Come on, there's gotta be something in here. I don't know, guys. It's just not happening. How about at this upper falls area? Yeah, oh! I want to say that was a fish. My heart is racing now. Oh, fish on! It's a big one! Finally! Come back. Come back this way. Yes! Nice! Okay, cool. Just out of this pool right below the upper part of the waterfall. This is cool. That, my friends, is about a 9-inch brown trout. See ya, buddy. Feels good. I feel like I just let the fly kind of linger in there a little bit longer, maybe get a little bit deeper. And maybe that's what did it? I don't know. Whatever magic stream voodoo it was, I'm glad it happened. That's fish number 4 in an hour and 10 minutes. We don't have a ton of time left to fish, but we'll see if we can get another couple out of here. This is gorgeous in here. Again, look at this, just solid rock in through here. Very unique little creek we have here. Interesting, the terrain is opening up a little bit more. We're getting more sunlight. That's nice. Was that a fish, or was that a fish or a rock or a stick? Did you see that? Huh. Yeah, this is kind of a weird section of creek. It's like a meadow stream in a forest, but the meadow is just like, you know, 5 to 10 feet on either side of the creek. It's just very open here. Kind of cool, kind of odd. I'd like to catch one more fish. I'm not sure if it'll happen, but we'll try to make it happen. I'll do my part. Fish just have to do theirs. Look at this weird thing, this like rib of rock, this little ridge. Huh, that is odd. Okay guys, we gotta get serious here. We can't keep fishing this forever. I don't have a ton of time left. I'm already fishing this for a little bit longer than I had originally planned. But darn it, I want to catch another fish. So we are going to make that happen. Persistence, perseverance, dogged determination. This looks really good over here. Do I dare to be hopeful? Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see. I'm guessing it's another brown trout. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Finally. Let's go put this guy back where he came from. There he is. Mr. 6-inch brown trout. Hallelujah. I am not a patient man, and I am not a patient angler. So this creek was a little bit of a struggle for me. I fished for an hour and 40 minutes and caught 5 fish. I landed 5 and had one more good one on and lost it. 5 fish in under 2 hours, that's not terrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. I've certainly fished for much longer and come away with much less. So, you know, I'm not disappointed. Well, I'm not disappointed in myself or in the fish. I'm disappointed in the creek, if that makes sense, because I had high expectations for this creek because it's so pretty. It's such a pretty, unique environment to be fishing in, and I really wanted it to fish really well, and it fished okay. You win some, you lose some, right? All in all, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. And as for this rod, you know, I went back and forth with this rod, with the Tanuki Pocket Ninja. At some points while I was fishing, I thought, I like this rod. This is a fun rod to fish with. At other times I was fishing and thought, I don't think I really like this rod very much. There's something to do with how I cast this rod that is a little bit clunky. It feels imprecise when I'm casting. It feels a little bit out of control when I'm casting. That probably doesn't make sense. I don't know if it really makes sense to me, but that's the best way I can describe it. I'm not super accurate and I'm not super controlled with this rod, but I still kind of like it, but I'm on the fence, as you can tell. So if you're interested in a rod like this, I would recommend getting one. It's a unique form factor. It's a unique company. You might as well buy it. If you don't like it, go on and sell it and buy something else. I think I probably will be selling this rod. I like it, but at this point, I have too many other rods that I love, you know, or that I really like. And so life's too short to fish with rods that I just kind of like. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one and put the money toward a rod that hopefully I will really like in the future. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.